case number 2018 CR 0858, State of Ohio versus Darion Hubbard. Mr. Hubbard is present in the courtroom today, accompanied by his attorney, Mr. Jeff Giacomides. We are here, Your Honor, for a negotiated plea and a agreed upon sentence pursuant to Criminal Rule 11F in Ohio Revised Code Section 295308D. That agreed upon sentence and negotiated plea is as follows. The defendant agrees to testify truthfully and consistently with his proffer against any and all individuals who are indicted in the future involving the death of Jesse Timothy Hill Jr. In exchange for his truthful testimony, the State of Ohio will dismiss count 1 of the indictment in this case, and he will enter a plea to count 2 of the indictment, aggravated robbery with the firearm specification. He understands that upon that plea of guilty, the court will defer sentencing to a later date after he has testified truthfully and consistently in any future trials or hearings. And he understands and agrees that if he does testify truthfully and consistently as required by this negotiated plea, he will receive a sentence of between 12 and 14 years in an Ohio State penal institution.
It is my understanding, sir, that at this time you are prepared to withdraw your previously entered plea of not guilty and enter a plea of guilty, with the understanding that if that plea is accepted, any sentence in this case will be deferred until you have testified truthfully and consistently with any future trials or hearings related to this case. Do you understand, sir, that if you do not testify truthfully and consistently, or if you refuse to testify pursuant to the negotiated plea between yourself and the State of Ohio, the plea that we are entering into now will be void, and the State of Ohio will reinstate the count 1 of the indictment, which was the aggravated murder, and you will be prosecuted for that offense.
Yes,
As it relates to the 1 count of aggravated robbery, felony of the 1st degree, and the firearm specification to that offense, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Court finds that your plea has been knowingly, voluntarily, and intelligently made. Court will accept your plea of guilty, and the court will find you guilty as charged.